just happened? Who's the one fighting?
Ma, looks like we're in good hands. Everything's gonna be okay.
Vanish. This will really help me grow. Take this. It's over. This is the end. Flash.
Leave it to me.
Too slow. Red flower technique, type 1. Falling plum blossom. You can't avoid it! I'll end this! Red flower technique, type 1. An opening! This is the end! You're an unworthy It's just business as usual. Ready for round 2? Time to warm up. Take this! You can't avoid it! Tearing through! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Red flower technique, type 1. Falling plum blossom. An opening!
Leave it to me.
It's over! I'll end this! Red flower technique, type 1. Falling plum blossom. This is the end! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
Leave it to me.
This is the end! It was a good fight.
Whoa, feel those mana waves.
The Japanese must have launched their wave of the operation. I'll take care of this. I knew it. We're going to need to crank it up a notch. These ants really have evolved. They're nothing like the old ones. That first attack would have sufficed in an A-rank dungeon, but these guys have a high resistance to magic. I have to use greater force. I remember lighting ants on fire when I was a kid. I still remember that tiny snapping sound they made when they popped. Now they sound like fireworks.
Unlike our previous attempts, we won't have an escape route this time around. We could very well end up trapped. The Japanese hunters can only stall for about an hour. We gotta snuff the queen before then, all right? If you want to say something before we jump, keep it short. No pain, no gain. Let's go!
Looks like you need a fire starter. I'll make this a clean sweep. Anyone smell popcorn? Anyone smell popcorn? Time is money. I'll blast through! It's going to get a little... As calculated. It's going to get a little hot. A storm is coming. I'll blast through! Anyone smell puppet is careless.
Stronger! Light! Sword of light! Faster! Successful prediction. Point detected.
Anyone smell puppet?
Light! You only get one chance! Stronger! Faster!
Anyone smell puppet? It's going to get a little hot.
Stronger! Light strike! A clean victory. I'll be your opponent.
Looks like you need a fire starter. I'll make this a clean sweep. Anyone smell pop? Anyone smell pop? It's time to... Anyone smell popcorn? I'll blast through! I could burn it all down. A storm is coming. I'll burn it. It's going to get a little hot in here. A storm is coming. Except for a few that stayed behind, our prediction was spot on.
This is my first time seeing these creatures. Were they the Queen's royal guards? If so, they were pretty weak.
Look, their eyes aren't developed. These particular ants must have evolved to fight in these dark tunnels.
Makes things easier for us. If these aren't royal guards, then we can just breeze right through them.
Do you really think the Queen is here, though? What if she betrayed her subjects and ran away by herself?
Impossible. Ants aren't that smart. Besides, we're on an island. There's nowhere for her to run.
Look.
It's a spawning ground.
If there's a spawning ground here, then...
The Queen's chamber is nearby. So those ants earlier were guarding the nursery. I'll burn the eggs.
Hold on. Look at what's hatched. Why is that one so big?
No. That can't be an ant egg, can it? What in the world hatched from that thing? A royal guard? But...
Our goal is to defeat the Queen. Forget about everything else. I don't blame young Goo for being so taken aback. Those monsters.
An obvious result.
So these are the royal guards. Looks like each one is basically an S rank. But in the end, a beast's a beast. They ain't got half the tactics a hunter does. Hayne!
Their bodies are far more dense than I thought they'd be.
These royal guards are on a whole nother level. Just glad there ain't that many of them.
Don't worry. I've got you. Did you forget? Crushing an ant's skull doesn't kill it right away. You have to either go for the limbs or finish them off for good.
Why are the guards here when the Queen isn't? These ants look like the ones from an older generation. I'm just spitballing here, but I think these are first-generation rejects. The shiny new next-gen guards may be waiting for us up ahead.
Guess we'd better start taking this seriously then, huh?
I don't just feel healed. I feel like I could take on a swarm of these suckers solo.
So, which 10 do you want? I've got A-rank combat skills too, so I can take care of any you inevitably miss.
Looks like you need a fire starter. I'll make this a clean sweep. It's going to get a little hot. I can't miss. Not much stronger than a... Time is money. Anyone smell pup? Going to get a little hot. Oh. A storm is coming. Not much stronger than a firecracker.
Target located! This is the end!
Looks like you need a fire starter. I can't miss. Anyone smell pup? I'll blast through!
it to me. Stronger! A light breaking through the clouds! Successful prediction. Stronger! Stronger! You only get one chance!
Anyone smell pup?
Mission?
They're all yours, Cha!
Got it!
Their formation is beginning to fall apart. I have to keep the queen tied down until all her guards have been killed. Hey! Over here!
Stronger! Faster! Light strike! Faster!
The heavens are angry! Light of conviction!
Get out of my sight. This will hurt quite a bit.
Target located! This is the end! Light! Key point detected! You only get one chance!
The heavens are angry! Blessings to all! This is nothing!
Get out of my sight. You're so irritating.
This is the end! Light! Sword of light!
The heavens are angry! It's simple!
Get out of my sight. This will... How's this?
Target located! This is the end! Stronger! Faster! Light! You only get one chance!
The heavens are angry! Blessings to all!
Get out of my sight. How's this?
Target located! This is the end! It's over, right?
Have we now become the 7th team in the world to clear an S-rank gate?
Wait a sec. Something feels off.
Ants are swarming toward us!
What?
Wait, the Japanese hunters couldn't hold them off?
I don't know. The Hunters Association is looking into it.
The flame prison I cast over the entrance. It's gone.
This doesn't make sense. How can a single beast contain such strength?
A clean victory.
What are you so excited about?
Just getting paid. After this raid is over, we'll finally be able to take a vacation.
If that's even possible.
What? You don't think we'll get a break?
That depends on how you do.
So mean. We just need to finish the raid, right? Yay! I can finally spend time with her on her birthday this year. This year, she won't be alone.
Looks like you need a fire starter. I'll make this a clean sweep. It's going to get a little hot. I can't miss. Not much stronger than a firecracker. I'll blast through! As calculated. Anyone smell pop? I could burn it all down. The storm is coming. I can't! It's going to get a little hot. Anyone smell pop? I'll burn the air from your lungs. Anyone smell pop? I can't miss. It's careless.
Need heals? Come on, Light!
Awaiting orders. How's this? This will hurt quite a bit. You're so irritating. How's this? This will hurt quite a bit.
This come.
Shimizu here.
Looks like you need a fire starter. I'll make this a clean sweep. Anyone smell pop? It's going to get a little hot in here. I'll burn the air from your lungs! Anyone smell pop? It's going to get a little hot. As calculated. I could burn it all down. I was careless.
This is Team Bravo. So far, so good. Over.
This is Team Charlie. Everything is fine here except Kenzo, who's acting like a child.
Shimizu, be careful. Just in case.
Always. I'm an S-rank healer.
I'm not kidding. Don't let your guard down. You can't always act first and heal later.
Yeah. But what if we all die of old age before the South Korean team even gets to the Queen?
If that happens, then it happens.
You're no fun, Tawata.
Right. Well, I'll take that as you saying everything's okay over there.
An obvious result.